Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We're going to be playing some Dragon Quest IV this afternoon. Welcome to the stream, LP fan. I'm assuming that stands for Let's Play fan? Not sure though. Welcome to the grind, you guys. I just forgot to boot this fucker up on my phone here. Alright, so we are going to be starting Chapter 4, probably my least favorite chapter, but it's a necessary evil. You can't hear me? You should be able to hear me. Yeah, you should be able to hear me, man. I can hear me on my phone here. Anyways. Let's roll, baby. Chapter 4, Mina and Maya and the Mahabala party, or something. This is the tale of two beautiful sisters on a mission to avenge their father's death. Oops, I had her muted, that's alright. Happens to the best of us. The eldest is a dancer named Maya, and her younger sister Mina is a fortune teller. Their adventure begins in the entertainment capital of Libeccio, Les Esvier. Wow, man, they changed all these names from Dragon Warrior on the NES. And today's stream is brought to you by, of course, Alley Cat Apricot Ale. I'm gonna be drinking one of them bad boys. Definitely my new favorite beer. If you've been tuned in lately, you'll know I've been drinking a lot of these. That's delicious. Hi, Amaya. Well, how did it go? Did you get a result? Alright, it was awful. Not one of the customers looked even a little bit rich. No, you're not understanding me. I'm talking about Balzac, innit? Was that despicable criminal here tonight? Oh yeah, Balzac's in this one. Is this the first one with Balzac? I think so. Because Balzac's in like 5. He's just like a regular monster, I think, or like a mid-boss. Oh. Do not be disheartened, my petite amie. You will find him, all in good time. I'm a beer noob. I mainly drink Dos Equis. Oh, well, Dos Equis is delicious, but when you're a beer snob such as myself, you branch out into new worlds of beerdom, if that makes any goddamn sense. Here's your money for work today. Mina and Maya receive 100 gold coins. I was hoping you would stay, as the crowd go wild for you. But I cannot stand in the way of your mission of vengeance. Rest here tonight and leave in the morning. Take care, mes frères. Adieu. Hey, Balzac used to give you trouble. Did you put the special cream on, Fates? I hear that it's less itchy if you do that, and then it shouldn't have given you so much trouble. Blue Moon and Shock Top are good too. Oh, Blue Moon? Okay, let me tell you about Blue Moon. I grew up in a small town, about 45 minutes away from here, and we have a Chinese food restaurant, and it's called the Blue Moon, and it's a big blue building on Main Street. And you're not going to believe this, but they make the greatest cheeseburgers on planet Earth. You're not going to believe that because it's a Chinese food restaurant, but it's fucking true. That cream is bullshit. I really enjoyed working with you, even though it was only for a short time. Good luck. So anyways, we grew up always going to this restaurant, and like it was nothing special until you move away and you can't have a Blue Moon burger whenever you want. Anyways, so my first trip as an adult to the United States was last October, maybe? I can't remember when the fuck I went. But basically, we went to Oklahoma City to watch a basketball game. And they had Blue Moon beer. They had Blue Moon beer. And I had to have it because fucking the Blue Moon is like what we grew up eating and stuff. And by God, that's a good beer. We can't get it here. There's a knockoff version of it here. I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to ask Mike next time he's on the stream because he has a case at home. Alright, what did this fucker say? What? You're going after the man who killed your father? Well, that's quite a mission for two young girls, but don't give up. I hope you catch the fiend. it would just sweat off and mix with the ass juices. Delicious. You could siphon that into a cup and sell it. Alright, what do we get? Oh, we should probably check what's out here first. What do you think, Fates? Is this your least favorite chapter in the game as well? There's this one beer I've been trying to find. I had it in a movie theater, and it was a blueberry beer. It was fucking amazing. About a month ago, I had a blueberry beer from a brewery in Regina. It was a blueberry ale, and it was great. I used to drink it all the time when I lived there, and my wife was headed to a wedding, so she picked me up two 2-liter jugs of that beer. So that was pretty sweet. The dancing girls are all very well, but I'd sooner see a comedian myself. Yes, a side-splitting comedian would be nice. Shut up, bitch. We're dancers. I hope there's treasure down here. God damn it. Oh, they don't serve it anymore, and you cry every time. You can drink beer in a movie theater? Only select movie theater. There's like only one movie theater here that I know about where you can actually drink. And you have to pay for like the VIP pass. Are they twins? I think so, yeah. Did you hear about the alchemist Mahabala from About du Monde being killed by his own student Balzac? No way, you're Mahabala's daughters? I'm sorry, I had no idea. Alamo Draft House, man. Oh, that's like the name of a... It's like a brewery slash movie theater? That's awesome. We have, the Galaxy in, I think it's called the Galaxy, I don't know what the fuck. I don't go to movie theaters. The Galaxy in Saskatoon, which is about an hour and a half from here, has, you can get a VIP pass, and then they take you to like a lounge upstairs, and then you watch the movie up there. Okay, yeah, you can eat in the Galaxy as well, if you got that VIP pass. What? Why is there no one in the shop downstairs? Oh, not again. Where's my husband lazing about now? I don't know, man. There's a titty girl in your backyard. Oh, can I sell shit to this guy? No? Alright. Thought I'd pull a little bit of Tornico. Oh, you don't need a VIP pass? You just go in and do your thing? Oh, nice. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, the Galaxy in Saskatoon, you have to get a VIP pass if you want to be served drinks and food, and then you're like in a different area. You're not in like with the peasants. 20 bucks. Nothing special here. This guy's just harvesting prostitutes. I don't know who you're looking for, but I'm quite alone in here. Kindly leave me in peace. All the priests in Dragon Quest IV are corrupt as fuck. I don't know how to get back there. Also, there's a well, so there could very well be treasure back there. I'm assuming this is the church. The bar. Pardon, mademoiselle. The pub will not be opening until this evening. Alright, well... Alright then. There was a girl working at the pub called Blondel, but she has gone. She was a big it with the punters. Welcome to the armor shop. May I cut your armor mop? Okay, so the Wayfarer clothes is actually shittier than what we have. We both have... Okay. Alright. Alright, we got shit. I fucking hate playing as these girls, because I hate using magic in, like, video games. And, these girls, all they use is magic. So that sucks. I believe What's-Her-Tits uses, like, fans, and the other one uses, like, she's basically Gambit. Oh, sweet! They can use bows. Alright, well, that's good. Well, that's about all there is in this town, I guess. We could check out the... Dude, does this have, like, a top entrance? Okay, it does. That's so weird. I don't know what they would have done in the NES version. I don't remember how that worked. There's nothing special there. Ah, we got a leather hat. Ah, I'm exhausted. Come back in the evening if you want to have a chat. Ugh. Apparently this place is more better. More better during the day. Can What's-Her-Tits equip this? yes, she can. We should probably do that. Oh, this is the DS version. I've never played the DS version. I've only played this on the NES. I grew up playing it on the NES. It's like probably my favorite NES game of all time. It probably goes this game, then Mega Man 6, then Darkwing Duck, and then I don't know, maybe like Dragon Warrior or something. CK, I always thought I only played it. Oh, what? I don't think Dragon Quest IV is on the Game Boy there, pal. I always thought these guys were supposed to be gay, just because of the way they look. But I think they're all thieves. Blast, that Blondell girl got away. She'll pay for this when I catch up with her. But yeah, I always thought they were gay because of the frosted tips. I thought they were supposed to be gay people. Yeah, the original Dragon Warrior. I don't know, one of the games in the series. Yeah, so there was Dragon Warrior 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4 were all released on the NES. Dancing Girl Fanzine. Mina takes it off the shelf and examines it more closely. It looks to be a publication of famous dancers throughout the ages. Maya, up close and personal with a superstar. Oh, she's actually getting published in the Dancer magazine. Yeah, so on the NES there was Dragon Warrior 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then they were 1 through 3 were re-released on the Game Boy / Game Boy Color. I recommend if you're gonna play those games, I'd probably recommend the Game Boy Color version. I only got it because Mom assumed it was a new Pokemon's. Well, there's a Dragon Quest Monster games. Did you? Yeah, if you're using Monsters, that's Dragon Warrior Monsters. It's a spin-off series. Yeah, exactly what Fates is saying. Those games are also fucking amazing. Alright, we're probably gonna grind a little bit here. I don't know. I don't like using magic at all, so. Okay, so Mina's the healer. In the NES version, their names are Mara and Nara. Mara and Nara. I always called them the Sauce Twins. Alright. The music is pretty sweet, actually. Their battle music in this chapter. And if you play Dragon Quest Heroes, and I think Heroes 2, when they use their finishing moves and stuff, it plays this music. No monsters, just saw the blue slime and assumed it was a Pokemon. Oh. Think your mom done messed up. Did you play through it? Do you remember which one it was? Did it have 2 games in it, or was it just 1? If it was 1, you played Dragon Warrior 3. If you had 2 games in it, it was Dragon Quest 1 and 2. I've never played the Game Boy Color version of 2. I've only played the Game Boy version of 1. If not, I think she owes you a Pokemon game. By the way, how's it going today, Fates? Oh shit. I was feeling a little under the weather yesterday, so I had to cancel last night's stream. I apologize for that, but fell asleep at like 8:30. Slept for like 12 hours, and I'm feeling great today, so I think it was worth it. I love the world map in this game. This game and 3 probably have like 2 of my favorite world maps. Just the layout of it anyways. Alright, let's keep using Frizz, I guess. Going good, gotta drop off my girl at her mom's here now. Does her mom live close at least? Like, do you guys live in the same town, or? I know when my parents split, my dad, when he moved out, he stayed in the same town. So it was only like, it was like 4 blocks away, so we could just walk there whenever we wanted, kind of thing. Mina reads the sign. To the north is Abode du Monde. It was 1 and 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, only like 15 minutes. away. Is that what you were trying to say? So the only difference between the NES and the Game Boy version, well, other than the Game Boy version is a lot easier, in a good way, not in a bad way, is that they changed Erdrick's name to Loto or Roto in the Game Boy versions, and I definitely prefer the original Erdrick, but I guess that's because that's what I grew up on. But the new games adopted Erdrick because in Dragon Quest IX, you get Erdrick's armor and stuff like that, and they actually call it Erdrick's armor and Erdrick's sword, so that's the official name to go with now. I played a bit of it, but back then the only RPGs I was really into was Pokemon and Final Fantasy Tactics. That was, Dragon Warrior was actually the very first JRPG, so it's very simple, it's very basic, but it's a great game. Yeah, those are also very good RPGs. I had intentions of playing Pokemon Emerald and what other one? Oh, Red, Fire Red and Emerald. But all these game releases coming out, I wanted to do the Dragon Quest and Mega Man Marathon. So after that, maybe I'll switch back to Pokemon, because I've never played Fire Red and I've never played Emerald. I've only played like Blue, the original Pokemon Blue. Oh, Ujam was another, or some other yummy name like that. I heard the poor man almost lost his life too. I wonder where he is now. No, I never want to play the hacks. Tactics is still your favorite? Yeah, Soul Silver is the best Pokemon ever. But yeah, when Silver came out, that was so awesome. And then I didn't play Emerald because my friend got it, or like Ruby and Sapphire or whatever you want to call them, because my friend got it, and he beat the game, and there was you didn't go back to Johto or Kanto, and I was like, what? How is this even happening? They just made Pokemon shitty. So I didn't actually pick up another Pokemon until Platinum came out. How long has it been since your pa passed away? That little puppy you found all that time ago has been living with me ever since. He's grown into a right clever lad, he has. I'm sure he'll remember you. Where's that little fuck? Oh, it's probably that guy over there. Is this my puppy? Papadom, that's his name? What a terrible name for a dog. Like the Ash one? Bow! He's not even following us? What a shitty dog. That dirty rotten Balzac. Who's dirty rotten Balzac? He was planning to steal your father's ideas right from the start. Now, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Let you in on a little secret. It's your father's other student, Ujam. I know where he is, you see. He's hiding out in a cave west of here. Ujam might be able to help you track down Balzac. Ash one? Yeah, because that Pokemon Yellow you were basically playing as Ash. Guru Mahabala, practitioner of Rasa Taranta. Oh my god. These are all like Middle Eastern names. I don't know if they're Indian or what they would be, but I'm not using anything on these girls because now that I'm gonna be playing through with Christo, I will not be using the girls at all in my final party, so you can get Pokemon Blue, Red, and Yellow now on the 3DS, I believe. So that's pretty cool. I'm still debating on if I want to get Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu. Yeah, I know a lot of people with kids are definitely getting it, but is that our? Oh yeah, that's our father. All right, well we gotta go to this cave to the west. So, we should probably... Wait, there was an inn there. Let's try and level up here. Let's do some grinding. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting it. I don't have a Switch yet either. I'll probably get a Switch if they release, like, a mainline Pokemon game on it, though. That's what it'll take for me to get it. Watch out for Zubats in the cave. Right? I fucking hate Zubats so much. The only thing that almost made Zubats cool was when Brock would use them in the TV show. beer is so good, man. Like, it's good when it's smooth when you first drink it, and then immediately after swallowing, you get that apricot taste on your tongue. So good, man. Oh, also Mina knows Heal. Are they releasing a mainline next year? Yes. They said 2019, so probably November. That's usually when Pokemon games come out. Oh, there's the cave. Ooh, it's a horny devil. All the sexual, little bits of sexual innuendo in these games. Not nearly as bad, of course, as the Wowzers Ratchet and Clank series. I'm probably gonna die here. Oh, with the crit, but I think we're gonna die. The only beers I've seemed to hate are really hoppy beers. I went through a phase where I loved really hoppy beers, but yeah, now don't kill anyone. Oh, god damn it. I should probably run. I'll save more money this way. I used to be like an IPA guy, which is like Indian Pale Ale, which is pretty hoppy. I don't think this is gonna let me. Yeah. IR to dead. Oh, 1 point. I can survive. I can survive. I can run. Let me run. Thank you. We did it! Yeah, so like I used to be a big IPA guy, but then, what the hell happened? Oh, they came out with their, like, their hops line, like, basically, like, super hoppy versions of, Alexander Keith's, IPA. Is this free? Good, it is free. And then, yeah, almost gagged because they're fucking nasty. And then now, ever since I drank those hoppy beers, I'm not really a big hops fan. Like, you need a little bit of hops, but I'm not like, the more hops, the better, baby. Oh, there's no fucking church here? Does this mean I have to walk all the way back to, wow, it's lagging bad. Alright, I have to walk back to town with only Tits McGee here. A lick spittle. But at least she knows magic, so I think this is more powerful than, like, yeah, this is more powerful than Mina's attack anyways, but it's unfortunate because I like Mina better than Maya, and she's getting 0 EXPs right now. Just tastes like I'm chewing on dyed kale. Yeah, like that real bittery taste. Like that, yeah, that kale-y taste almost. I don't mind kale, as long as it's with, like, the right stuff. Like a strawberry with kale. Also, I do realize it's not even noon yet here, but, whatever, man. It's a stat motherfucking holiday. It's Saskatchewan Day. What do you guys call today in Manitoba, Fates? Because here they call it Saskatchewan Day. I don't even know if it's is it even a stat there? Mina is resurrected. Oh, it's a holiday for you guys too? Maybe you guys just all celebrate Saskatchewan Day. That's what I'm gonna say. Happy Saskatchewan Day to everyone in the United States who also celebrates Saskatchewan Day. Let's all celebrate my small little province. Actually, it's a pretty big province, but there's not a lot of people living here. Oh, it's Monday, sorry. Yeah, it's also Monday here, but it's a stat holiday. Sorry, I read that wrong. I was like, oh. That's cool. Have yourself a beer this afternoon to celebrate Saskatchewan Day. The only way Saskatchewanians know how to celebrate it, by drinking beer. need to go to Canada again. It's a lovely place. And you guys have... Yeah, we do actually have Toys R Us still. I don't know why. Like, I don't understand why. But I'm cool with it. Because the city Saskatoon that I go to all the time, there's Toys R Us is still open, so... I've only been in there like maybe 4 times. When were you in Canada? And whereabouts did you all go? Whack it stick. Alright, we're both level 2 now. Still probably not good enough level to do that cave. Especially with the gear we have right now, which is kind of shit. Ding. My 18th birthday to drink. Oh, do you live in one of the northern states? Do you live in like Montana or something? And you must, I'm assuming you went to Alberta, because Alberta is one of the only province. I think Alberta is the only province now where the drinking age is 18. Because my province, it's 19. And I think most of Canada, it's 19. You're originally from New York. We made a road trip. Wow. Which province did you go to? Oh, you live in Texas now. Oh, okay. Oh shit, that food dog looks tough. Dog pile on the food dog blocks. Oh, with the fucking crit. What's with all the crits? That's ridiculous, man. Just critting more than Elena critted. Critted? Is that even a word? Oh, I don't have enough magic. She does like no damage. If she's Toronto. Toronto. Okay, so that's Ontario. Yeah, Ontario's like really close to like New York, I think, hey? I'm really bad at like what's the word? Like geography. I'm like the worst. So like I know it goes as far as like the southern provinces, it goes fucking, well, I guess the provinces, all the northern ones are territories, but it goes British Columbia. Now this is gonna look backwards for you guys because of the way my camera is, but it goes British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and from here I don't know. I don't know if it's Quebec next or Ontario next, and then it's either Quebec or Ontario, and then Newfoundland, and then you've got Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Prince Edward Island, and I might be even missing a province because it's so bad. I was gone. I only remember curing my drunken state with poutine and Tim Hortons. Oh yeah, poutine's the greatest. Tim Hortons, on the other hand, I'm not a fan of. Which Tim Hortons is basically Dunkin' Donuts here. Yeah, we also have Robin's Donuts here. I've never had Dunkin' Donuts. I think I've seen it before. One place I really liked in oh, cool. Wow, this is like more expensive than that shit in that other town, though. Chain Sickle. That is what we want to get. So let's save up for the Chain Sickle. Tastes the same. Oh, it tastes exactly the same. Do they have like rock hard fucking buns? If you get like a sandwich, because that's what Tim Hortons does. I hate their fucking like sandwiches or whatever you want to call them. They're just fucking hard as a rock. You like cut your mouth. It's like if you took Captain Crunch and like made it gigantic and then put 2 Captain Crunches on either side of your fucking like sandwich toppings, and then just cut your mouth every time you take a bite into it. Oh, you've never had a sandwich from either? Well, don't have a sandwich from Tim Hortons. It's fucking terrible. Unless you want to get stitches. but I love the hell out of Captain. No, it doesn't taste like Captain Crunch. It just cuts your mouth like Captain Crunch. There was something down here I wanted to get. Also, I don't remember how long Chapter 4 is in Dragon Quest 4, so this might take a while. I'm not too sure. This is the one chapter I really don't remember anything about, because I just don't like it. Chapter 5, I pretty much remember like the first half of. Man, I do not. I like the way Captain Crunch tastes, but I do not like the way it assaults me every time I eat it. That's my only gripe with Captain Crunch. One of my friends, Paul, he used to always have, oh, what's the word? I love the sprite work in the game. Yeah, it looks great. It's definitely upgraded from the NES version. Oh shit, okay. What do I have? Oh, 294, I don't have enough yet. Alrighty then. Captain Crunch and the Toast Crunch family are my favorite types of cereal. I'm a mini wheats guy when it comes to cereal. That's pretty much the only cereal I eat. I don't eat a lot of cereal, but when I do, it's that. Man, I should probably buy a weapon for Maya, because she's absolute shit. But I want to save up for that sickle for Mina. Leather dress. Okay, we don't really need any of this shit. I think if we just save up, we'll get that hunter's thing, and then we'll get that sickle. Fight with her hand. Dude, she has one attack. Maya has one attack. Like, she almost never even does 1 hit point of damage. I'll show ya. Mina, pretty tough. Maya, 1. That is like her maximum. She's a she's a shitty magic user, so it makes sense. We're gonna go until they're level 4. And then we'll try that cave. But yeah, anyways, my friend used to eat Rice Krispies all the time, and he would put like a fucking gallon of chocolate syrup on top. It was absolutely disgusting. The guy gained like probably 100 pounds in like 2 years from doing that. And then he got like hardcore bullied at school and then lost a bunch of weight. But he finally started exercising, and I told him to stop putting chocolate on his Rice Krispies. Too much. Yeah, dude, it's gross. Like, why would you put chocolate on Rice Krispies, first of all? It's disgusting. I thought so, anyways. We used to always just eat, like, jumbo hot dogs for lunch every day, too, so that probably didn't help. And, like, back then, jumbo hot dogs were, like, fucking this big around. And, like, I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to show you. This big around and, like, that long once they were cooked. And, they were great. We'd eat that shit all the time. Cast freeze. Oh yeah, also, if you're just tuned in now, tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're gonna be doing a special bonus stream to celebrate 100 followers. My friends and I are gonna be doing commentary over an old video we recorded at my best bud Chad's wedding. So be sure to tune into that shit tonight at 9 p.m. It should be a blast. Oh god, that guy does a lot of damage. Mina's gonna have to heal herself. See, I used to use Mina instead of Kyriel in my final party, but I'm gonna try a run it with Kyriel instead. They're both healers, but they're different. Chili cheese dogs are the best. Yeah, those are good. I'm not like a big hot dog guy, but yeah, a chili cheese dog, you can't go wrong with that. I love chili too much to turn something like that down. Oh yeah, we want to go back to that town at night, because there was like a bunch of... Everybody kept saying there's like shit to do at night. So now Maya is completely fucking useless. She ran out of magic. Jade Cocoon, I've never played it, but I have heard of it. What system is it on? We should start heading south here. So yeah, more powerful monsters come out at night, plus the towns and stuff change a little bit. They do different things at night than they do during the day. On the PS2, oh, okay. I don't know. I know I've heard of it, but I have never played it. One game I really want to play is Xenogears. I do have it on my PS1, but I've never gotten the chance to play it. I played the first Xenosaga game, but I'm a huge like Gundam fan, so I really, really badly want to play Xenogears. I learned SAP. You're 90% sure it's PS2. What was that real weird Xbox party game? It had like a name like Jade Cocoon. I don't remember what it was called. You're in like ball cages. And it was like a party game. I don't know if I'm making any goddamn sense. But it was weird. Fusion Frenzy, yeah, that's what it was! Finny, my buddy Finny has that game, or had that game, I don't know whether he still has it. We used to play the shit out of that game. And it's a very, like, nobody talks about that game anymore, hey? Like, I don't remember whether it was good or not, but I remember we played it a lot. But yeah, that's a game that was pretty much just, like, forgotten, I would say. I don't even remember much about it, I just remember we played it a lot. And I remember, like, you were in, like, ball cages and shit. Alright, let's see what this place is like at night. Blast! Where did the Blondelle go? This is perfect timing. This is when she's been summoned to the Palais de Leon. Oh yeah, Palais de Leon. That's the hardest part of the game. Fusion Frenzy and Cell Damage were some of my favorite Xbox games. What's Cell Damage? I want to get a copy for Epic. No, do not make me go to the castle. Please, pretend you never saw me here. I've heard what is happening there, at the Palais de Leon. There has been a coup d'etat. The old king of this land has been murdered. And the new Marquis Regent is doing some hideous experiments. I heard them talking about it. Alchemy or something, they said. Alright, don't go. The cat damage. Cell damage is basically twisted metal, but cell shaded. Oh, cool. Yeah, you guys should totally play fucking both of those games on stream. That'd be great, I think. Give me strength to guide my wretched flock. His wretched cock. Alright, that was a terrible joke. Let's see if we can... Oh, right, the bar's open. The bar wasn't open during the day, so let's go check that out. A nice cold drink after work is just the ticket. You can't top it. Fusion Frenzy I've not played in years. Yeah, same, man. Do you still have it, though? Ah, you're Mr. Maba. Mr. Mala? Hick, Mr. Mahabala's daughters, aren't you? How did this whole turning iron into gold thing work out, then? Oh, you don't know. Yeah, if you could do that, you'd be a king, wouldn't you? But I've been itching to play Cell Damage again. I don't have either anymore. Oh, that sucks. Come in, everyone is welcome here. Drink, dance, and forget the ennui of the day. They say Mahabalo is killed by his own student, Balzac, but why would anyone kill an alchemist? I'm doing my best French-Canadian accent. My step-family is French-Canadian, so... A lot of my old Xbox games were stolen! Jeez, man, that's fucking shitty. A nice cold drink after work. Oh my god, I already talked to that piece of shit. Alright, let's see if we can find anything. This was that young girl Blondel's room, you know? I wonder where she's got to. Oh, I'm so fatigué. I cannot work like this. All day on the feet is so hard. Leave me. I must have my beauty sleep. Oh, easily replaceable. I wonder if there's any good, like, Xbox emulators out there. I should check that shit out. I'm not an Xbox guy, but there were a couple games I remember playing at Finney's place that I did like. Especially the, it was like Jet Set Radio. It was like the Jet Grind Radio, I don't know if it was a remake or a sequel, but we played the shit out of that. No, this is my place. I do not want the likes of you in here. Crimson Skies? Okay, wasn't there also like that Crimson Tides one? Like there was that fucking boat one too. I think it was called Crimson Tides. But Crimson Skies is pretty good. I am waiting here for the dancing girls to pass by on their way to work. Oh mon dieu. Look on the faces of the dancing girls when they have finished work. Oh, so fatigué. It is more than a man can bear. Just watches the fucking dancers. Bloodwake. Okay, that's what it was called. Jet Grind, Jet Set Radio's the shit. Yeah, dude, we played that game all the time. Right, the real reason I came back here was to, oh, right, it's fucking nighttime. So where's the inn? Down here. Alright. Yeah, the boat one was good too. And I never played Knights of the Old Republic. Apparently those games were really good. Welcome to the weapon shop. Bye, baby, bye. Hunter's bow. All my Mafkin gold. I'm gonna give it to Maya just because she has 0 attack right now. So there. Now we're good to go. Let's save. Oh, Knights of the Old Republic is also on PC. Okay, I didn't know that. Once I get my new internet, me and Finney are gonna be playing some, probably a lot of Star Wars Online this winter, anyways. Once this farming and stuff is all done. You guys probably have shitload of farming in Texas too, hey? Like Saskatchewan, that's like pretty much everyone here is a farmer or from a farming family. Great Star Wars game on the Xbox is Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. I have, yeah, I played that game a fuckload as a kid on PC. Jedi Academy. Jedi Outcast was actually better. I was in a clan. I was in a lightsaber dueling clan, actually, in Jedi Outcast. It was like called Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. And yeah, I was in a lightsaber dueling clan. We were like ranked 3rd. But there was this one clan called like Panda, and those guys could beat us almost every time. You were in a clan? Oh, I wasn't in a clan in Academy. I was only in a clan in Jedi Outcast because they changed the way the dueling system in Jedi Academy. So I wasn't nearly as good. They changed the way it works. So yeah, I wasn't in a clan in Academy, but I was in Jedi Outcast. We ranked ourselves in the clan on Jedi ranks. You know your rank based on saber color. I never played Outcast. Yeah, the dueling was more deep. Like the way you could duel was more in depth in Jedi Outcast, and then they simplified the shit out of it in Jedi Academy, unfortunately. You could only use, the reason they did it was because, you could only use one lightsaber in Jedi Outcast, so you had 3 different, like, stances, I guess. You had like, the wide grip, It was slower but more powerful strikes. You had like the narrow grip, and then you had one-handed grip. One-handed was like really fast, and then the close hand grip was like kind of all around. And I think I was a close hand grip guy. We had a guy that was really good at wide grip in our clan. He was probably our best guy. Alright, I was gonna stay in the inn. There's legs like crazy in this town for some reason. Alright, stop talking, more sleeping. But yeah, Jedi Outcast had a fantastic story. It was really good. And then Jedi Academies continued like right after it, pretty much. I sucked ass with a single saber in Academy. Yeah, well, it's because they nerfed the controls. Like they dumbed down the controls like a lot. I used dual saber in Jedi Academy. Damn it! I was hoping Maya would attack next, but apparently she sucks too much. She does know sap now, so that'll help for if there's a boss in this cave. I can't remember. Did they have stances at all in Jedi Academy, or did they just have like, you're a single saber, you're a double saber, you're a staff saber? You were dual or staff depending on your mood? Yeah, I was always dual. Oh, hello. Are you here looking for the Sphere of Silence too? I should give up if I were you. I came all this way from Laissez Faire too, but there's just no way to get further down this cave. I've looked everywhere. Oh, they did have the stances as well. I just remember, like, if you would do like this with your mouse before slashing, you could do like a twirl and you would like spin and then you'd like trip. It was really good in Jedi Outcast. Like there was so many different moves you could do. The most powerful, there's a one-hit kill. If you would do, I think it was like a backflip over your opponent, and then hold and then swipe down with the mouse and slash. You would be upside down, and you would basically go like choo 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 choo, and it would like cut into their head, and it was a one-hit kill no matter what if you could pull it off. But they could block it. There was a way to block it, but if unblocked, it was a one-hit kill every single time. But you'd be like doing it while you're like upside down, back flipping over top of them. Alright, let's see. Hopefully there's some like armor down here, because I didn't bought any. I also switched between light side and dark side of the Force in the game. Yeah, same. I liked stuff from both sides. So I would just, yeah. A wimp appears instead of an imp. Yeah, we don't want to waste our magic. So let's just keep it that. Oh, with the crit. That's great. I was worried that guy might have fucked me up or something, but looks like I lucked out. Okay. Maybe you need to know the like magic to use this elevator. Maybe that's why that guy couldn't get down here. So how do you guys all know each other from Epic, by the way? Do you guys all go to school together and stuff, or? Oh goddamn! These guys can be really annoying. They have pretty powerful spells and shit. I don't think they use them very often, but when they do, it can do like 10 damage or more. You met Jen at a con. Keith I've known since high school. Oh, okay. Frick, man. They know which ones to not let you use fucking the camera move aroundy thing in. Oh, leather shield. I doubt she can equip it. Yeah, okay, but she definitely can. So let's equip that leather shield. I've kind of known Keith just from. Oh, here we go. We do have a medical here. Maddie, I used to work with. Oh, okay. I knew Keith just from, well, he was on that site Screw Attack, but then we had our own website, blurryprawn.com, and he would frequent our forums and stuff, and watch our videos and stuff, so it's kind of where I know him from. No. Do you guys all pretty much live in Texas then, or? Damn. That fucking. I'm scared of that fucking clay doll thing. The dirty dogu. Dirty dogu. That's fucking funny. You dirty dogu, you. I didn't know Screw Attack. I was a G1 since 2008. Keith introduced me. Only Keith, Maddie, and I. Oh, okay. Maya is level 5. Learn a new spell, damn it. No? Okay. Yeah, I did Screw Attack a long time ago. And then kind of stopped when Handsome Tom left, and then, I think I still watched, like, the nerd videos, but you could pretty much just watch all. Holy fuck, these guys are way too hard. You could pretty much watch all the nerd videos on YouTube if you wanted, so you didn't really have to go to Screw Attack. And then same and then like Keith Apicary and stuff, I remember. And then Death Battle kind of first started up, and then that's kind of when I just stopped going to Screw Attack. You were post Handsome Tom. Alright, let's double team on one of them, I think is a better idea. And then we'll heal after this battle. There we go. And then we watched the Game Heroes for a bit, but it wasn't like all that good. Like, it was good, their videos were good, but they didn't make them very often, and they pretty much just made podcasts all the time. Okay, you started when Ben, Chad, and them all got hired. See, I don't even know who Angel is. I remember Ben and Chad first starting. That's about when I stopped watching. Yeah. And because, like, 8-Bit Mickey and them all left. And then 8-Bit Mickey got into, like, a big accident. Because he was on, like, medication or something, and then he, like, basically was, like, sleepwalking and got into his car and got into an accident. And I think he got off all the charges because of the drug company or something. And then I think he ended up joining the Navy, which is fucking weird. Iron Man of Gaming. Yeah, I live so far away from there, right? So I would have loved to go to that, man. We used to have, like, our own kind of Iron Man of Gaming in when I lived in Regina. But it was just fighting games. I don't know if the Iron Man of Gaming Screw Attacks was just fighting games or not. But we would do Soul Calibur 4, the Mortal Kombat, like the new one that came out. It was just called Mortal Kombat. Tekken 4 Dark Resurrection, Street Fighter 4, what else fucking, oh, King of Fighters 11 I think was the new one at the time, and Mark of the Wolves. 8-Bit Mickey, you would see around cons. That's fucking so cool, man. You guys, because you guys all live down there, right? Have you ever been to Palio's Pizza? That's Handsome Tom's pizza joint. I've always wanted to go there. I don't know if he still even, like, runs the place. Iron Man Gaming was a bunch of different game genres you compete with in mystery games as the finals. Oh, that's fucking cool. We just, in Regina, we would always do fighting games. I won one of them. but I came in third in the other two I participated in. I was terrible at 3D fighting games, so Soul Calibur 4, I could play as, there was like this ninja chick, I could play as this ninja chick, and there was one combo I would just do over and over again and hope I would knock them out of the ring. I think I won like one match like that, and then I'd lose every match. And then Tekken I would just get raped in. Mortal Kombat I was pretty good at though. I think I got like second in Mortal Kombat, but points wise, I think that's actually close to where I live. Keith pointed it out to me. Iron Man of Gaming 08 Final was Guitar Hero Aerosmith before it came out. Wow, that's fucking cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man, it's too bad. Like, if Handsome Tom and if Craig wouldn't have fucked Handsome Tom, I couldn't even imagine how big Screw Attack would still be today. I heard like a couple years ago, Craig actually fucked Craig, and now like Screw Attack isn't even owned by like him anymore or something. I don't really know. It's kind of funny that they made the deal with Game Trailers and then Game Trailers went under. Oh, you don't have the video quality options for the stream today? Oh yeah, Craig totally fucked Screw Attack. Oh, he sold it to Rooster Teeth? What the fuck's Game Attack? Fates, by the way, I was wondering, what is the stat holiday called in your province today? It's called Saskatchewan Day here in Saskatchewan, but I was curious as to what it is called in Manitoba. Also, you would know because you would be neighboring them. Does going from west to east, does it go Ontario then Quebec, or does it go Quebec then Ontario? Geography, kids. Learn your geography. We didn't have geography in school because I grew up in a small town, so we just fucking had to pick up a map and figure it out ourselves, I guess. I don't know. They mainly just live stream? Oh, okay. Yeah, like the Angry Video Game Nerd carried Screw Attack on his back for like what felt like 10 years. And then basically, I don't even know if he has anything to do with it now, but people would just go to cinemassacre.com and watch it, or on YouTube. So people just literally stopped going, I think. Because there was really nothing good being made by Screw Attack anymore. But even like their game trailer stuff was pretty good at the time. Some of their stuff anyways. Do you remember debasetothis.org? I was like really good friends with Patrick from like Debaser. I was really good friends with him. He's actually got a Twitch channel called the Reset Press, it's called. He does like a podcast every now and then, but that's about it. Craig sold Screw Attack to Full Screen, claiming they would be running the gaming side of their company. Then Full Screen purchased Rooster Teeth, and now Rooster Teeth is in charge of Screw Attack. They also killed off SGC by merging it with RTX and then finally killing it off. I don't know what RTX is. Is it basically like PAX but for Rooster Teeth? Man, next time we go to the United States, I want to go to I think it was either Dallas or Houston, because there's actually apparently a train from Oklahoma City that takes you straight to like Dallas or something like that. And we were thinking about doing it, but we didn't know how long it would take to go there and back, and we had to be back in Oklahoma City for a basketball game and stuff the next day, so we didn't really know. But if you know anything about that train, let me know, like how long it takes to get to whether either Dallas or whatever. Keith and you are in Dallas? Is that train that goes to Oklahoma City, is that in Dallas then, or is that Houston? Because next time we go, we want to take that train. You've not heard of the train, but I'd totally look it up. Because yeah, it was Oklahoma City, and I don't remember if it went straight to Houston or Dallas. What's more north, Houston or Dallas? I'm just kind of grinding for cash here because my gear is absolute shit. Roll. Also, if you have a DS and you want to play a really... Dallas is more north, then it probably goes to Dallas. Dallas is closer to Oklahoma. Yeah, okay, that'd probably be the one then. Sweet. It's about a 2-hour drive. Oh, okay. Man, I can't get over how good the roads are in the United States. My province is known for having the most road in like any other province, more roads than any other province, and because of that, we also are known for having the worst roads in like any other province. Just like horrible. Like our roads are pretty terrible. But the weather has a lot to do with it, and the amount of roads, so it takes them like a long time to repair them because there's so much road to repair. I don't know, I mainly gain during the road trip. Oh, the roads are good? I can show you some shitty roads. In Oklahoma they were good anyways. But bam! I did not anticipate running into a foo dog on the way, so we'll have to heal up again. I'm gonna check my gold though and try and buy that that sickle. I really want Maya to learn Fizzle, because then I can attack groups instead of just one guy. What are we at money-wise? 716. We can most definitely afford that sickle now. Is Oklahoma the only place you've been to in the U.S.? Kind of. It's the only place I've been to as an adult. When I was really young, we were in Montana, I think, and like Buffalo. But I don't remember. I think maybe just Montana. And I don't know where in Montana. There's a Buffalo run, and I think that's why I think we were in Buffalo, but we weren't in Buffalo. If that makes any goddamn sense. Abso-fucking-lutely. Alright, so we don't want to sell anything. Oh, never mind. We'll sell just for better gear. But yeah, other than that, when I was like really, really young, Oklahoma's the only place I've ever been to. And I guess Minnesota in the fucking airport. But next time we go, we want to go to, we want to actually stay in Minnesota for a bit, and then go to Oklahoma for a bit, and then go to Dallas, and then maybe Houston. We want to catch a bunch of basketball games. We want to catch as many as we can. Alright, there's that cypress stick. Ontario, then Quebec? Okay. Yeah, I'm never sure. IR to smart, as they say. Right, I was gonna check if I can afford some armor now. Leather dress. Sorry, I was driving. They really ding us here if we're caught texting and driving. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, same here, man. You get like a $250 fine, I think. I've never been caught, but... the leather dress is, fucking cheaper, so we might as well go with that. let's equip Mina, because she can heal, so we want the healer to have more hit points than the other person. And we'll sell her silk robe. Yeah, baby. Alright, let's try that cave now. Not sure if I've inned up or not, so we're gonna in up. Oh yeah, my other question. What stat holiday is it in Manitoba today? Because here it's Saskatchewan Day. I imagine you don't celebrate Saskatchewan Day in Manitoba. Dude. Also, be sure to follow me on YouTube. Hit the old subscribe button. I just uploaded the Fun with Friends X-Men stream that we recorded about 2 or 3 nights ago. It was fucking a great time. So if you missed the live stream of that, you'll definitely want to check that shit out. It's pretty goddamn hilarious. It was myself and both my mods, Mike and Finny. And we played the X-Men arcade game. I'll be posting the other Fun with Friends streams very shortly as well. We played the Simpsons arcade game after that, and then a couple other games. It's just called Civic Holiday? What a terrible name. Should have just called it Saskatchewan Day, really. Might as well have, if the name is just gonna be Holiday Day. Just like Family Day, to me that's like the stupidest holiday name. So like, hey, we need a stat this month. Let's call it Family Day. Let's call it Day Off Day. But I usually have to work those days. Dirty dogs. I don't like these guys at all. Die, motherfucker. There we go. One down. Oh, and I'm poisoned. That sucks. And he's buffed himself, so his defense has been increased. So I'm just gonna attack Fungool and use magic on this fucker. I think Family Day here is Louis Riel Day. Dude, why the fuck is it not Louis Riel Day here? Louis Riel is the last Canadian hero. I think. Maybe even the first Canadian hero. He might be both. Free Play Arcade and Cidercade. Oh, if you're near Dallas, you need to check out our arcades. Free Play Arcade and Cidercade. Alright. I will definitely do that. There's a barcade, apparently, in Saskatoon, but I've never been there. And then there's also, it's called Mana Bar or something. And I think it's like a barcade, too. And it's also in Saskatoon, but I've never been to either of them. A guy that's on my stream a lot, Stargazer, he goes to those a lot. Free Play has a ton of beer for you to try. Oh, sweet! Fuck, like, I do not want to fight these guys. I don't like fighting these dirty doggoos. And Cidercade is a cider bar that brews it in-house. Wow, that's pretty fucking cool, actually. Finny loves cider, man. That's all he drank for like a really long time. I don't know if I'd go to the Cidercade then, because I do not like cider. It's like too tangy or sweet or something. But I'll definitely go to that other one. It'll take a lot of convincing to get my wife to go, but what about, like, is Dave & Buster's all it's cracked up to be? I've heard of it. I've never been. I don't think there's a single Dave & Buster's in Canada. They do tours for free if you purchase a wristband. Oh, that's cool. The game selection is a mix of classic and modern. Free Play is mostly classics. Okay. I mean, if they have Bomberman, I could probably talk my wife into going. Dave & Buster's is fun. I enjoy it, but it's expensive. Oh, okay. Do you guys have any arcades in like Winnipeg, Fates? In Regina, there is... Oh no, it closed. The building burned down. So when I lived in Regina, there was the Wonderland, and it was an arcade, and we would go there like all the time because it was amazing. You just paid by the hour, and then you had infinite credits. We would go there all the time when I lived there, but Saskatoon used to have one called the Cove, and it was underneath the University of Saskatchewan, but it's closed down now. I used to have the high score in Virtua Tennis 3, and Finny and I were on the scoreboard for what game? House of the Dead 2. Dave & Buster's is mostly ticket games, so like Rockers kind of, where you like play and then you're based on your score, like prints tickets and shit, and then you get prizes, kind of like that. They have a deal for $20. You get food and a game card, which gives you like $10 for games. It's a pretty good deal. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like probably the most famous like American arcade that I've ever heard of is Dave & Buster's. Fuck, I love the battle music. That's the only thing I like about Chapter 4 is the battle music. Trying to save some of Maya's magic. I also heard you guys have like those ooh, a nightlight. That's super handy. It turns day into night. I heard you guys have like one of those, like, I don't know what they're called, but you go there and there's like people like jousting and like sword fighting and shit, and you just like feast apparently while you watch. I've always wanted to go to one of those. Oh, Miss Mina and Miss Maya, it is me here, Ujan. What is this crazy talk you are making? You are on a mission of revenge for your father? Then I must be coming with you. Please, this is revenging for me also. I have been recuperating myself here while I'm thinking only of revenging Mahabalaji. And I am hearing talk of Balzac that he is selling souls to the devil and making himself really tough. That's why I'm looking for the Sphere of Silence. It's the only way to seal away his magical powers. Well, I must be joining you. Let's go. Oh, sweet. Medieval times. That place is hype. Expensive, but hype. Yeah, dude. I totally want to go to that place. That's in Dallas, then? Ooh, Jam joins the party. It seems everybody knows they're on a quest for revenge. Yeah. We're just like the talk of the land, I guess. But they have a buy one get one free and coupons every now and then. There's a location in Dallas. Oh, sweet. Yeah, the big problem with going to the pretty sure Balzac is going to hear about it. Yeah, no shit, right? If everybody else is just like spilling the beans. Oh, Ujam is actually pretty fucking tough. Also, he's a handsome little devil. Look at that son of a bitch. In the NES version, you never like see their faces really, but in the DS version on the top screen, it shows like their faces. And Ujam's just a fly-looking motherfucker. Yeah. So the big problem with us going to the United States next time is we're saving up. We were gonna go to Japan again in October here, but we don't have enough money because usually we go every 2 years. But we were gonna go again this year, and we went like last year, but we went early last year, so we didn't have enough money for that. So now we're saving up to go to Japan and South Korea next year. But we also want to go to the United States. We might do that this year though, and then just keep saving money for Japan. Japan greater than US. Yeah, like I agree there, but we're really big NBA fans, and we want to see some more basketball games. We would like to go to Vancouver. I've been to Vancouver once, but my wife has never been, and I really want to take her to see Vancouver. But flights within Canada are really expensive. Like the cost flight-wise to go to Japan is the same cost to go to like Vancouver. Catch it? Yeah. So what we want to do, basically, once the NBA releases its schedule, we want to go through and find when there's basically either Raptors games or Oklahoma City Thunder games in OKC, Dallas, Houston, and Minnesota, and then we want to just do that because we have to go to anyone coming from Canada to the United States always has to stop in Minnesota anyways. So yeah, we want to do that. The last Mavs game I went to was courtside seats. I was sitting next to the Raptors. That's fucking sweet. Alright, the Wingsters are definitely more dangerous than the Dirty Doggo. So let's kill them. Oh wow, that was a waste of fucking magic. Was Dirk still on top of the world back then? Dirk Diggler of the Dallas Mavericks. Ujam reached level... Oh. Maya reached level 7. Okay, did I just come up from here, or did I just go down here? I don't remember if I went down here yet. Yeah, it was back when Chris Humphries was playing for the Mavs. Oh, okay. I don't know. I pretty much just follow OKC now. I was a huge Seattle Supersonics fan when I was a kid. And then when the Bulls beat them in '96 in the finals, I got like real mad and then stopped watching basketball until like 2009. Oh, Sphere of Silence. It's legitimately in this fucking cave. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I hated the Bulls because I was a Sonics fan and they beat the Bulls beat the Sonics in the finals. And I didn't hate the Bulls before then, but I liked Michael Jordan back then. You still have a Jordan jersey? That's sweet. I still have a Sean Kemp jersey. Make sure you have somebody holding that when you're going to take on Balzac. Oh, okay. The black variant? Don't throw it in your bag? Okay. I think my inventory is big enough that I should have it. Yeah, I have it. My wife has a Chris Bosh Raptors jersey. She liked Chris Bosh for some reason. I was never really a big fan. I liked Vince Carter back in those days. I didn't really watch basketball back then though. I just remember watching the All-Star game and then Vince Carter giving me my first childhood erection. And I was like, the Raptors don't suck? And I liked the Grizzlies when I was really young. But I still like the Grizzlies, even though they're in Memphis now. You're more baseball? As a kid, I was a Mets fan. Now I'm Yankees. Baseball's probably my least favorite sport. I've only played it once in my life. Like, maybe twice. Once when I was a little kid, and then once in high school. And then everybody was laughing at me because I catch and throw with my right hand. So the first half of the game, I would just wear like a catcher, like a glove in my right hand, and then catch it, and then I had to take my glove off, grab the ball, and then throw it. And then it got to a point where I was just like, fuck it, and I would just catch the ball with my bare hands. And it didn't feel good, but it doesn't hurt as bad as you'd think it would. Oh, let's talk to this guy. Maybe he tells me where to go next. But yeah, I don't really know how to play it, and I don't really know the rules. I played Ken Griffey Jr. on like Super Nintendo. I already got the Sphere of Silence, bro. And then that Super Mega Baseball on PS4, I played the shit out of that. That game was actually really fun. Hockey is big up here, but I don't like hockey. The only sport I really like is basketball and lacrosse. And I don't really follow lacrosse anymore, which is a shame, because my favorite team was the Vancouver Ravens, and they've relocated a couple times, and now their team is actually the Saskatoon Rush, and the team is literally located like an hour and a half away from me. But I haven't watched lacrosse since I was in high school. I know I watched the finals last year or the year before, and our team here has won like 3 years back to back now. So that's pretty sweet, but I don't really follow it anymore, unfortunately. I'd like to, but I'm like never home, and when I am home, I'm trying to stream. So. They played in high school though. I have no idea if there are U.S. teams. Yeah, there's U.S. teams in the NLL. There's quite a few actually. But like most of the best ones are in Canada, like the Calgary Hitmen, or Roughnecks, I guess. And then the fucking what the hell? Toronto Rock is probably the most famous NLL team. And then now there's Saskatoon Rush. Maybe it was Montreal Roughnecks and Calgary Hitmen. I don't fucking remember. It's been so long since I've like actually watched it. But there was a team. It's an American team. They're called like the Mammoths or something like that. And they're like the consistently the second best team in the league. Yeah, the World Series, and the only fucking non-United States team is Toronto. We used to have the Montreal Expos. I used to have a Montreal Expos wallet for some reason. Same with I used to have a Montreal Canadiens wallet when I was a kid. But I kind of followed hockey a little bit when I was a kid because my stepbrother was a huge Montreal Canadiens fan. Basically, you'll learn anyone that's French Canadian is a huge Montreal Canadiens fan in Canada. And back then they had Patrick Waugh as their goalie, and he's like one of the most famous hockey goalies of all time, probably. I don't know where the fuck to go next, so I'm just gonna explore the map. I'm assuming this way, because it's the only other way to go, I guess. The thing about the World Series, though, is they have a lot of import players, so you could pretty much call it the World Series. Like, you've got a lot of Cubans, you've got people from, like, the Dominican Republic, you've got a lot of, like, Korean and Japanese players. So, I mean, I'd say it's fully justified calling it the World Series. Oh, hey, Kato. Oh, Dookie Chad, don't you dare be sour. Fucking New Day? Clap for your World Series trivia knowing. I don't know shit about baseball, alright? You obviously just got here because I was just saying how I've only played baseball twice. and we were laughing at the fact that I would just play with no glove because I catch and throw with the same hand. Welcome to the stream, Kato. Yeah, dude, I'm a pretty big pro wrestling fan, but I don't really watch WWE anymore. Just New Japan Pro Wrestling now. With a touch of Ring of Honor, but not very much. Sup, fam? Eagle is like, hey, LP fan made a World Series reference. Dude, New Japan Pro Wrestling is where it's at. Exactly. And the greatest pro wrestler in the world is Kenny Omega, fellow Canadian. I actually met him, I met him when I was in Japan last time at the airport. I got my picture taken. It's called World Series because it was really originally sponsored by New York World newspaper. Wow, really? I had no idea. I was saying it earns the title World Series because they have so many players from all around the world. Like, you can't deny, like, okay, you've got, let's use pro wrestling for example. You've got World Wrestling Entertainment. Yeah, they travel the world, but I wouldn't say they have the best professional wrestlers. Maybe they have the best professional wrestlers in the world, but they do not have the best professional wrestling in the world. Whereas New Japan Pro Wrestling, I would say, has the best professional wrestling in the world. Oh, my mom taught Dirk. Your mom taught Dirk Nowitzki's son? That's pretty sweet. As part of the deal, they wanted to be named after them. Oh yeah, yeah. There's such an international like organization. Would you say? I don't even know how you'd say that. He's like a toddler. Can she? The question is, can she get you a Dirk Nowitzki autograph? That's all that really matters. It's like, look, I will pass your kid if you give me an autograph. Mina is totally gonna fucking die, by the way. Crack build Platypunk. Why are these guys so much harder than the last guys? Nice, the heel went first, so we'll be alright. Agreed, I feel like New Japan pro wrestling dudes have had to be a little more restricted upon entering WWE, Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, etc. Yeah, dude, WWE to me is the new Dark Ages WCW. They literally buy the greatest talent in the world and bench them so they can't be used elsewhere. That is literally all they do now. It's garbage. I haven't watched a WWE match since... Man, I don't even know if I watched WrestleMania, to be completely honest. I can't remember if I even watched WrestleMania this year. I don't think I did. I used to at least watch, like, WrestleMania and SummerSlam and, like, Royal Rumble. I might have watched Royal Rumble, but I don't think I watched WrestleMania. Fuck Maya, you need to start learning some better spells. It was a hush-hush thing, because they didn't want the paper invading my mom's school. Oh, that makes sense. So your mom should totally say, I like Bailey, that's all I know about wrestling. You gotta watch the good shit, man. Watch New Japan Pro Wrestling. They're just finishing up the G1 right now. Oh, is this Palais Leon? And Kenny took his first loss. I was hoping he was going to go undefeated again, but he took his first loss to Ishii, unfortunately. Where is the throne room of the Marcus Regent? I do not know. I do not even know myself, mademoiselle. Our new leader, the Marcus Regent, is a most careful man. I heard that he even has a secret chamber. And the New Day. Yeah, I'm actually wearing a Shinsuke, an old Shinsuke t-shirt back when he was in New Japan Pro Wrestling. I don't know if you can see it. It says Baumier. That was his finishing move. It's the same as Kinshasa or whatever they call it now, but it was called Baumier before. I also have an autographed Shinsuke shirt hanging on my wall over there. I met him before a show about 4 years ago in Japan. Oh shit, Ujam could just pick locks? Maddie and I tailgate WrestleMania while it was in Dallas. A few members of the Screw Attack crew and some G1s. I don't know what tailgating is. I have a Shinsuke pop from when we went to WWE Live. Nice. I got Ueagle and myself autographs from Finn Balor too. It was a great night. It's a total shame what they've done to Finn Balor, hey? Like, I heard he's like a complete fucking jobber now. Moi, I am the Chancellor of the castle. You are in my personal chamber. If you do not leave tout de suite, I will have you locked up in jail. I'm gonna steal your shit first, and then I'll leave. There, see, no problem. Right? Yeah, that's fucking horrible, man. Their contracts come up in October, and tailgating is getting drunk, grilling burgers in the parking lot before an event. How do you grill burgers in the parking lot, though? That sounds like fun, though. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so here's my fucking dream scenario. Because all their contracts are coming up in October, and, they're saying there's rumors that Shinsuke, Carl Anderson, and Doc Gallows, and possibly Finn Balor are all going to go back to New Japan Pro Wrestling. And I hope they join the Bullet Club Firing Squad, because then you'd have balance on both sides between the Bullet Club Elite and the Bullet Club Firing Squad. Because right now, there's no way Tama Tonga and Tongaloa and like Fale stand a chance against like Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks and like Marty Scurll and them. And the fans love him. Watch Elimination Chamber. People lost their mind when he got eliminated. Bring grills. With a grill. It sure can be. Bring like those pop-up tents, a couple of coolers. It's a great time. Oh shit. Team up with Cody Rhodes? We made friends with someone that had an RV there in the parking lot. American Nightmare. Dude, Kay, I do not like Cody in New Japan Pro Wrestling at all. Like, maybe it's because I'm not supposed to like him, because he's a fucking heel. But he's just not, like, his in-ring performance is absolute garbage, in my opinion. He's very slow with everything he does. Like, you know that, what the hell is it called? Where he does, like, that springboard kick, kind of. He does it so slow. Like, if he did that, if he sped that move up, like, how fucking sweet would that fucking move be if he sped it up a bit? But everything he does is, like, slow and just looks kind of, like, almost, like, half-assed. Like, he definitely can't hang with the, with like, the rest of New Japan Pro Wrestling as far as, like, athleticism, I guess. I don't know. Which is weird, because he was one of the more athletic guys when he was in WWE. He's a great heel and super talented, maybe not the best actor per se. I'm the researcher of magic for the castle. Pardon, what kind of magic? Hehehe, that is something I cannot reveal to you, my friend. Not ever. Alright. Be a dick then. Alright, let's go in here. And where else? Oh, okay. This is a matter most strange. I feel like I can hear voices coming from under my feet. Alright, there's a false wall in here. I think what he's done for the wrestling world is definitely... I also know Asuka and Sasha Banks. Just female wrestlers. Stone Cold. I mean, everybody knows Stone Cold Steve Austin. Kane. The Rock. Kane just became like the mayor of some place, didn't he? Okay, there's a fake wall here, but I don't remember how to access it. Hulk Hogan. Like, who doesn't? Who doesn't know those guys? Mon Dieu, how can the Chancellor love himself so much when he is such a useless coward? He is full of the amour propre. Yep, and he officially declared a Rusev Day. Who declared a Rusev Day? Make sure there's a loud noise outside of his chamber and see how he reacts. He'll be so startled, he'll go running to the Marquis. Ah! I don't think you can access it until you get that Chancellor to show you. Oh, okay. So I have to make like a loud noise and then he'll show me. Oh, Kane did? He officially declared a Rusev Day? That's fucking hilarious. I know Finn Balor as well from Weagle and the cosplay. I'm never sure if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. How do I make a loud noise? Yeah. How in the fuck? Just scream. Ah! Fates, do you know how to do this? There's only one man who knows the whereabouts of the new Marquis Regent's chamber, and that's the Chancellor. You can probably find out where he was if you follow him. I wouldn't like to be the one to do it, mind you. You gotta go to Actemto. Where the fuck is Actemto? The northern town? Okay. Let's do it. Might actually try and attend the next WrestleMania. Isn't it in like New York or something? Oh, this place right here. I'm really under-leveled? Oh, okay. This is the port of Havre-Léon. Ships from here sail to Endor in the north. Everybody just meets up in Endor, if I remember correctly. Good excuse to go up and... Oh yeah, because you said you're originally from there. Don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Mining songs, the full lyric collection. We dig, and then we dig some more. We really dig our digging, and oh yeah, that's for sure. Stupid. Oh, Balzac is in there? Okay. Is that the end of chapter 4, Balzac? I'm in love with the most beautiful girl in the world. I'm going to make her my wife, I am. Who is she? Oh no, I'm all embarrassed now. It's, well, her name's Susie from the pub. We're totally telling Susie. There's a book, Creatures of Our World. The world we live in is full of all sorts of creatures, not just us humans. Some of them don't seem all inclined to get along with us, but there are plenty others who basically mean us no harm. So if you happen upon a dwarf or an elf on your travels, be sure not to do them a mischief. Yeah, it's over when you may or may not defeat him. Oh, like, so like... Oh, right, because you have to fight him again in chapter 5. I remember that. Like I said, I don't remember a lot about chapter 4. Iron Fan, Poison Moth Knife, Holy Lance, Poison Needle. Why? What? That's shit. Okay. Let's save up for the Holy Lance, because that does a fuckload of damage. My no spoilers rule? My no spoilers rule only works on games I haven't played before. Ah, Endor, there's an enormous coliseum there, you know. I was a contestant once myself. Yes, I was quite a fighter in my younger years. Oh, you mean like me not spoiling it for people? Yeah, I don't know. It's not like a huge spoiler. It's just Balzac. Nobody gives a fuck about Balzac, do they really? What about your legions of YouTube fans? I think I have like 28 YouTube fans. Alright? I finally got all my streams, or all my videos and stuff under like playlists now. So if you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, definitely check that out. You can actually watch full multi-part streams now without having to sift through all the bullshit. I'll just post the links and stuff here. And of course, if you haven't yet, please give me a follow here on twitch.tv/Dookie03 and join the Discord. Also, if you just joined us, tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to be doing our 100 followers celebration commentary video. over my best bud Chad's wedding from back in 2008. So drunken shenanigans definitely ensued. I know most of my friends haven't seen this since 2008, so oh, Fates, you did it right after I did. Alright, what can we get for armor? Not that I'm gonna buy any right now. Iron armor, fur coat. Yeah, we don't need to really worry about armor, I don't think. Armor's for the weak. Ever since this new Marquis region came along, the soldiers have to speak with Zat, that stupid accent. And he's tight in control of the port as well. It's hard to come by boarding passes these days. Which version of this game, did you play both versions, Fates, or just the DS one? Now listen here, I ain't done nothing wrong. I was just having a larf, right? I weren't trying to hurt no one. I just set off a keg of gunpowder outside that Chancellor Geezer's room, that's all. Where'd you get gunpowder from, eh? Found it at that Mammon mine west of here, didn't I? Oh, okay. This is a jail. Anyone who betrays the Marquis Regent ends up here sooner or later. Oh, it's a Powie Yowie. He looks like that guy. The Powie Yowies kind of look like that guy from Final Fantasy VI. Dragon Warrior 4. Yeah, same. It's also my favorite game on the NES. Might as well check out the bar. It totally lags in town. Hi, I'm Susie. It is very flattering that you're so eager to come chez moi. But the pub doesn't open till evening, I'm afraid. Pardon. Bar's not open yet. I'm still setting up. Played the hell out of that one. I also played the DS version. I also played the hell out of that, but it's been a long time. I used to play it a lot when I was a kid. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to, is the extra content. Oh, what is this? I'm really looking forward to the mythic chapter 6 that doesn't exist in the NES version of the game. Hi, Susie! Yeah, that's that chick that dude wanted to bang. I should have probably stayed at the inn. These guys are pretty tough. Not those guys, but if we get like a string of those platypunk fucks. Alright, let's stay at the inn. I'm gonna grab another beer while we rest at the inn. I think her name was Joy in the NES version. Alright, be right back, guys. I'll be back very shortly, so please stay tuned. Yeah, that's what I said! He reminds me of fucking Shakumon from Digimon. Alright, burbs, baby. Burbs. I keep forgetting I can't put my, Really, this game had King Slimes. I thought 3 had King Slimes. But yeah, my Be Right Back screen doesn't work with the emulator, so I apologize. Alright guys, I am back. I'm gonna crack me a brewski. We got another Alley Cat Ale, of course. Apricot Ale. The best beer on planet Earth. Oh hey, a shout out. Absolutely. You guys are fantastic. You've done a lot for me, and I love watching your streams. Same with Fates, man. Guys done a lot for me, and I love watching his streams. So follow them, Mafkas, if you haven't already. Alright, let's get back. Oh, right, I have to click the thing. Bloop! There we go. I really hate streaming from an emulator, so hopefully I never have to do it again. Alright, so yeah, apparently there's like a cave I have to go in to get this, gunpowder, so let's, try and find that. That's how you die, kids. To get a 3DS stream ready is expensive as hell. Abso-fucking-lutely it is. That's why I have to use an emulator, unfortunately. Hey, she finally learned Sizz. She's finally useful. Oh, I take it that's gonna be the place. Hey, Fates, thanks. Thanks for the subs, as always, Fates. I appreciate the hell out of it. Oh, this is the King Slime, baby. The first King Slime in Dragon Quest, right here. Unless I kill them. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's fuck him up. Ujam's strong as fuck. Alright, let's cast Frizz on him. Hoping the dudes that make the Retron 5 make one for the 3DS, that'd be great. And I really, you know what I also want to see? A Game Gear, so you can play Game Gear on your TV. Because that doesn't exist yet. So I have no way to, like, stream. What does that even do? I've never seen that before in my life. Oh, well, he's dead now. I got some sweet EXPs. But yeah, I can't stream any of my Game Gear games, unfortunately. I also love Game Gear. I bust it out every time the power goes out. Alright, where the fuck am I? This is a prophetissery. Ah, Shrine of the Goddess. Where can we listen to her prophecies? Mina, you are the fortune teller. Perhaps you already know. The man you wish to take vengeance upon is guarded by a dark force most powerful. But do not despair, my children. There is hope. There is a force guarding you also, a force of light. It is no more than a soupçon now. But with the guidance and nurture of the goddess, it will one day be as the force majeure. You must not hurry. Only when you find yourselves lost on the path of despair, only then will your true journey commence. I'm pretty sure they have an attachment for the Retron 5. All my friends had the fat Game Boy growing up. I had a Game Gear. My first Game Boy was a Pocket. My first Game Boy was a... yeah, Pocket. Like the purple one. I have played the fat, though. A family I would go to the lake with, they had it in their car. And they let me play Super Mario Land. Which is actually pretty good. I'm not a Mario fan, but that one was pretty good. Yours was red. My first game. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, shit, Pickles. So you'll remember from, one of my characters in, Dragon Quest, 3 actually wore that tiger suit and looked exactly like him when he walked around. Can't remember if that was Fates or if that was Spectre. My first Game Boy was one of the classic huge ones. My oldest brother passed it on to me. Had to keep the battery case shut with a piece of duct tape. My first experience I had playing Mario was the arcade of Super Mario Brothers. I grew up with Sega. I had an NES. What the hell is this, Fates? Retron 5 adapter. Really? Is this for the Game Gear? Oh god, my computer's lagging hardcore now. Game Gear Master System. Wow, that is fucking cool. I don't have a Retron 5, but that's pretty fucking sweet, actually. That's pretty fucking sweet. So yeah, now they just need to make a DS one. Dude, there's a fucking town here? Where's this goddamn gunpowder place? Rat-a-tacks? Rat-a-tack, yeah. Alright, let's use Sizz on these Mafkas. I just came a little. That is awesome. I need that. My Game Gear the sound's a little fucky on it, but other than that, it's pretty tits. Sonic 1 and 2 are so hard on Game Gear though. Oh shit. Oh, I thought Maya was dead for sure. Alright, come on, Maya. Burn those bitches. Oh, nice, he's part of that first group. Okay, we gotta heal. And might as well just regular attack. Don't kill Maya. Don't kill Maya. Ah, fuck. Oh well, we're almost at this town. Hopefully there's a church there. Play all my physical copies of the game. Yeah, it would be nice actually to get one of those, because then I wouldn't have to fuck around with plugging shit in and out. I could have all of them all plugged. Like, what consoles can it all play? Like Genesis, Super Nintendo, NES. What else does it play? And is the controller shitty, or can I use like old controllers in it? Try to find one used. A lot of people buy it, play it once, and then never play it again. I have a Retron 5. It's pretty awesome. Play my physical copies. Triple Trouble and Sonic Drift 1 and 2. Yeah, Triple Trouble's great. I don't have that game, though, unfortunately. Sonic Drift, I've played one of them. Oh, there's no... Oh, here's a church. Hopefully there's someone in here. Fantastic. Controller, it comes with Suck Serious Balls. But you can use your own controllers. Oh, cool. Is there any, like, input lag or anything like that, though? Because that would suck. Super NES, NES, and Sega controllers. I was making the oh my at LP fans comment. Oh, the came a little part? Oh my. Oh, there isn't in here. No. Yeah, dude, I need to, like, stay at your inn. If you value your life, you won't go down that mine. Ever since that weird gas started seeping out, there's been monsters by the cartload down there. I played and beat Battletoads Double Dragon with it. If there is, I haven't noticed it. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, that's definitely something to look into, instead of having to, like, plug in and unplug all my consoles and stuff. I have like 2 separate switches for all my retro consoles, and it's a little bit annoying. It's not like a big deal, so I don't know if I would warrant spending like, 'cause what is it? It's like $150, isn't it, for a Retron 5? How's an old man supposed to make a living, eh? I used to make gunpowder, but it's been banned now. Order of the Chancellor, you know. Anyway, if that's what you're looking for, there might be there might be some left down the mine. I never told you though. My comment probably won't help that I have a foot-long wiener in my mouth. Oh, well, there you go. Delicious. Is there chili and cheese on it? Because that's the only thing that can make that better. Have I been in this house? Probably not, otherwise the door would be open. Oh, this is the inn, okay. A leather hat. This was a place most lively once, but now, oh, quel horror. My dearest wife was taken from me, she is no more. I wish to be buried here alongside my chérie. It's covered in chili and cheese and hatch chili peppers. It's not helping you and your wiener in your mouth. Oh man, but it's covered in chili and cheese, Fates. Somebody's gonna come back looking for that hat. Nah, they don't need it. I need it more than they do. Oh, she's already got the leather hat. Do we both have the leather hat equipped? She does not have the leather hat. So let's trade it out for this. Because why not? Abso-fucking-lutely. And onions? Fuck man, you're making me hungry, dude. I had lunch super early so I could start streaming. It's 1:03 right now, but I've been streaming for 2 hours. Do come again. Pictures on the Discord. Okay, I'm looking forward to that now. Alright, well let's save, because there's an actual inn here. Fates, do you think I'm under-leveled to go into this place? I don't want to die. Okay, what are you playing tonight, Smothered? Or, Fates? If he doesn't get back to me, then I'm just going to be doing Romancing Saga. Man, I am pretty sure I would hate that game. Put Ujam in the front? Oh, right, so he takes the hits. Good idea. Lineup. My boy. This is really Ujam's story. Let's be realistic. That sexy son of a bitch. Careful, there are monsters down here. Loads of them. Tales of Symphonia on the PS3. You're streaming South Park tomorrow? Nice. I still think you guys should definitely stream those Xbox party games that we were talking about earlier that I forget the names of already. Oh good, he doesn't have enough magic. Sleep is the bane of my existence in these games. Because it always works when the enemy uses them, and it never works when you use sleep. Going to co-op with Smo if he gets back to me. Gotta get an Xbox. I hate Xbox, but there's like 4 games that I just remember playing with Finny all the time. Finny was an Xbox kid. Finny kind of had everything though, because his brother was a Nintendo fag, and he was an Xbox fag. But I don't think they had a PS2, but they also had a Genesis. So they had a Genesis, an NES, I think, a Xbox, and a GameCube. That's all I remember them always having. Call me Slurms Mackenzie. I live to party. Yeah, I'd be down. I love party games. Especially for the Rare collection. Whoosh. There was you know what? The one Xbox game I've always wanted to play was Blue Dragon. It's like the creators of Dragon Quest. and I've always wanted to play it, but I hate Xbox so much, so I've never been able to play it. But if I can find like an old, was it on 360 or was that on original Xbox? I don't even remember. I've actually never played it. Xbox 360, right? Oh, okay. Level 5 did that game? Nice. Yeah, Level 5 did Dragon Quest 8 as well. Also, if you guys haven't, you need to play Rogue Galaxy. That is like in my top 5 games of all time. So good, especially if you like action RPGs. And I'm not talking like Zelda style action RPGs, I'm talking like Tales of Symphonia style, because that's kind of like how the combat is, but it's on a 3D plane. It's on the PlayStation 2, but you can actually get it on the PS4. You can get the HD kind of remastery kind of thing. You gotta check that shit out. It's amazing. They did Dark Cloud 2. That's a good game. Oh yeah, I love Dark Cloud as well. Dark Cloud 2 is far superior to Dark Cloud 1, in my opinion. But they're both great games. Ah, fuck, I saw that coming too. Why does Mina always fucking die? Like, she's the only one I like. And she's always fucking dead. And I give her all the gear. Alright, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! I used to play Digimon World a lot too. I played Digimon World 2. And then, yeah, 3's the best one. Definitely. And then the Cyber Sleuth. Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. Those games were great. I actually streamed those in their entirety. Well, I streamed Hacker's Memory in its entirety. You can find it on my YouTube channel. Two was kind of annoying, but it was I didn't like 1. And then 4 was apparently diarrhea. I didn't play 4. But if you haven't played Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, or you know what? If you have a DS, get Digimon World Dusk or Dawn. I have both because I beat Dawn, and then I wanted to play Dusk. Like, that was like the best game ever for me. Like, those games were so good. And then Cyber Sleuth is basically kind of a spiritual successor to Digimon World Dusk and Dawn. And then Hacker's Memory. Don't play Hacker's Memory until you play Cyber Sleuth. Hacker's Memory takes place at the exact same time as Cyber Sleuth, but you're a different person. And the main story is told, like, all the events from Cyber Sleuth are happening around you while you're playing Hacker's Memory. But you don't really fully go into those events in Hacker's Memory. So, to avoid spoilers of the main plot, you definitely want to play Cyber Sleuth first. Alright, let's try this again with 100% less dying. I want that treasure so bad. Alright, let's, she can fuck that guy up, and we can sizz these fucks. And hope they die. Come on, Ujam. Oh, I was hoping Ujam was gonna attack that little fire bastard. Oh well, we got one Jinxter down. These guys don't have enough magic to cast anything, apparently. So, we're just gonna beat him down, I guess. Come on, kill him before he does anything. Good, good. That guy is completely useless, and I am completely okay with that. It's a Zubat! Yeah, basically. Except Zubat's way more annoying because they confuse you. A deck of silver tarot cards. For a second there, I thought I was playing like Dragon Quest VII, and that was a shard, because it totally looked like a shard to me. Nice, this brings your attack even higher. So let's swap for sure Seed of Magic. It doesn't really matter. Don't use those cards as a tool in battle. Oh, I've never done that. Why? What happens when you do? They just like fall on the floor and you lose them? Oh, fuck. We're so dead. We're so fucking dead. We should have honestly, come on, please let me flee. Yes! It's like casting the spell Chance. Oh, I've never actually casted that spell. Isn't it completely random as to what it does? How much money do I have? I should probably buy some armor, hey? I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's leave and buy some armor. I think that's why we keep getting fucked up, because I haven't bought a single bit of armor. It can also kill your entire party? Wow, that's a great spell. If you're the enemy. Ariel. Nice. Nice. And die, please. Perfect. I like how this guy doesn't really do anything. Does he ever do anything? I have yet to see him do something. You remember using it in the NES version and you just get insta-death? That's fucking awesome, yet terrible. Awesome for us now, terrible for you then. Okay, there's no weapon shop here, right? Yeah, so we gotta go back to that castle town. What are we at health-wise? I can just cast... Oops. My bad. I can just cast heal on Maya. Alright, let's walk back to that castle. So as far as upcoming streams, Tuesday night, I'm going to be, or I guess tomorrow night, I'll be streaming earlier than I usually do because there's no karate practice tomorrow night. It's been canceled. So I'll be streaming at 8:30 instead of 10 p.m. And I'll be continuing Dragon Quest IV on the DS. And then Wednesday morning at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be starting Mega Man X4. And I'll be playing as Zero first. I'll be playing on Rookie mode because apparently Zero's game is more difficult than X's. And in order to get that one trophy, I just have to beat the game once without Rookie mode on. So my first playthrough as Zero, I'm going to play on Rookie mode because Zero's, so it's supposed to be harder as Zero, so. Hopefully I can beat it in one sitting like I did X3, but I had a lot of help with X3, and I ended up having to switch to Rookie mode, unfortunately. Oh, you son of a bitch. So far, honestly, like, I loved X1, like, Mega Man X, but I think I might have liked Mega Man X2 more, which is weird. It was so hard, and it pissed me off so much. But as far as, like, story and like, level design and stuff, I think I liked X2 more. It was just the bosses were a giant pain in the ass. Because they could just go invincible whenever they felt like it. Jam picks the lock. That's fucking hilarious. You can just pick any lock. Alright, where was the... Oh, it was that port city to the north. Right, not this place. Let's GTFO. Because, yeah, we need to get some fucking armor. This is pretty bad. I just keep dying. Some crack build Platypunks. But yeah, if you guys want a really obscure Dragon Quest game, check out Rocket. I think his name is Rocket Slime. It's like Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime or something like that. That game is fucking great. I think you can pick up Mina's strongest armor in the first town. Really? What is it called? And it's free, or like you mean buy it there? I have Zoom now, so I can actually just go back there. Buy it there? Okay, let's check it out. Oops. Magic. You need to... Oh, dude, Dragon Quest Monsters Joker is the worst one. I've played it. Oh, you have Rocket Slime? That game was so much fun, right? Also, welcome to the stream, Sanity. How's it going, buddy? Did you end up finishing off, Final Fantasy Type O today? Okay, what was I gonna... You said I could buy it here. But is it like... No, my chat is dead. Oh. Because there's like no weapon store here. Oh, okay, let's see. Oh, you're still playing it? How long is that game? Man, you've been fucking streaming since I woke up this morning. Because I think I joined your stream when I first woke up this morning. Alright. Leather dress for $250. Hairband for $110. I don't know, man. Um, 13 hours in. I've been going for at least 5, maybe 6 hours. It should be the leather dress. Oh yeah, the leather dress was also in. We might as well walk there so we can gain more experience. I think the leather dress is in every town. Has been in every town so far. Oh shit, these guys are terrifying. Oh fuck, I meant to use sizzle or whatever. Hey. By the way, Fates, my new internet's got to be close to being put in because they actually have the the wire that goes to my house. It's all coiled up on the side of my house now, so I'm just waiting for the extra terminals to be put in my back alley. The terminals have been put in a lot of other neighborhoods already, and they are working on mine right now, so hopefully it's very soon. Then we can play some Dragon Quest Heroes. That's why I'm trying to plow through Dragon Quest 4 this week, so we can play Dragon Quest Heroes 2 once I get that internet. And of course so I can plow through Mega Man X games a lot quicker instead of jumping back and forth. So it looks like Fur Coat's better. Everything's so expensive. Let's get the iron armor. We'll throw it in the bag though, cause oh no, she has room. And then the fur coat for Maya. It's fun and bloody and dark. I'll have to level up my dude at least a little bit. How's that game? I never played it. Which dude? Which dude do you mean? Oh, in Dragon Quest Heroes, right. We should be able to play through the story missions. Co-op. Because I think the servers were just a little fucky that day. I might as well save up. I might as well just go fight somebody and get 5 gold and come back. Yeah. Have you unlocked classes yet, or are you just the one class right now? I don't even remember where we left off with that. Let's just defend. There's no point fighting these fucking guys until they transform into a king slime anyways. Okay, you unlocked some of the classes. Some of them you have to, some of the classes you have to unlock by leveling up other classes. Like Sage and Thief, I think. Similar to Dragon Quest III. Also, I recommend if you're using swords, I recommend not going dual swords because the combos are really awkward to put in. I found to do like the special moves and stuff. I mean, if you don't find them awkward, stick with double swords. But for me, the combos were really awkward. I don't know why these guys are turning into king slimes. It's pretty annoying, actually. They dead. But yeah, that game's amazing. Dragon Quest Heroes 2. That was so fun. I've still been like going back and playing it. Just because there's so much like post-game stuff. Like I've got like one of the legendary weapons. There's like 11 or so legendary weapons. There's like 2 legendary weapons for each weapon type. I've got one of the legendary swords for Terry. It's like the Uber Falcon sword. Super handy for killing Metal King slimes. Some of the people on that Dragon Quest Facebook page, Dragon Questers, there's like I think 2 guys there that have the platinum in that game, which is fucking insane. Oh right, I just needed 5 gold. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, we should sell her leather dress. Yeah. And her leather hat, because we're replacing that. Alright. Nah. Bye. We need a feather cap for Mina. Because Mina always fucking dies. And she's the one I like. Oh, nice! And we might as well get a feather cap for Maya, too. Because we can actually fucking afford it. And let's sell her dancer's outfits and all that jazz, so that we can buy that scale shield. And then we're I think all geared up. So we should be able to do that that dungeon no problem now. Oh wow, that's expensive. I should have saved that maybe for. I'll save that other one for chapter 5 because you can't carry gold over, but you can carry equipment. So the last thing we need is the scale shield, and then we should be all geared up. Alright, let's go to the inn, and then we'll walk to the next town in case we can get some more experience and stuff. And then we will, we'll heal up and save in Mammon before the Mammon mine, and then we'll try the mine again and hopefully fare much better than we did last time. All this extra defense should definitely help. And if you haven't yet, please give me a follow here on Twitch at twitch.tv/TP03. And click those other links as well. All my past streams are uploaded to YouTube. Wow, these guys look brand new. I don't think I fought these guys before. Let's just dogpile, make sure we kill them. Oh shit, Dazzle sucks. I wonder if Dazzle affects magic or not. We're about to find out. Doesn't seem to, so that's good. Everybody's just hallucinating like crazy. Oh well, since these guys are like a newer encounter, it should give me more experience points when I kill them. Oh, it doesn't affect magic? Yeah, it seems like that anyways, hey? Fates, have you played Dragon Quest Monsters Joker? If so, did you find it like as terrible as I did compared to the classic Dragon Quest Monsters games? Like, no offense to Sanity, but it just compared to the other Dragon Quest Monsters games, it just really wasn't as good. They like nerfed a lot of stuff. But I haven't played Joker 2, and I heard Joker 2 is a lot better. And then apparently there's like an English patch, I think, for Joker 3 now. You're still playing Joker 3. Is there an English patch for Joker 3 now? I still liked it, but it wasn't as good as the Game Boy ones. Yeah, like I honestly really didn't like Joker, because they just forced that stupid dog down your throat. Like, you couldn't have, like, they limited... There's an English patch, sweet. They limited the amount of monsters, like, significantly compared to the previous installments. I've only played a little bit of Joker 2, or of Dragon Quest Monsters 2. But I really want to play Dragon Quest Monsters on stream. I might play the 3DS remake. The monster breeding was trash. Well, and the reason behind that, though, is because your monster selection was so low compared to the classics. I'm not gonna play Caravan Hearts. That's your jam, man. But I think I want to play the Terry's Wonderland, like the remake of Dragon Quest Monsters on 3DS, because I'm assuming it's gonna be easier. But I just don't know how smooth the emulation is for it. So it all comes down to that. Did you notice any hiccups, Sanity, using your 3DS emulator when you were playing some games, or not really? Because if not, I'll just play the classic one, but I can't. Oh, it doesn't work on the emulator all that well? Okay. I had Terry's Wonderland working, but I just played the intro. Alright, let's do this, motherfuckers. An English patch physical copy. I doubt it. I don't think they can do like fan prints of newer games. Metal Scorpion, not looking forward to fighting this guy. Hopefully magic affects him though. Ooh, 15 points of damage. Suck my nuts. Oh, okay. Still Japan exclusive. People just patched it online. If you have like an R4, you could probably, like, I don't know if they make R4s and shit for the 3DS, but if they do, you could probably just run a patched copy of the ROM on an R4 on your 3DS. But I might just play the original, fucking Dragon Quest monsters, but I can't beat it. It's like it's really fucking hard. Like the breeding is really in depth. And I don't know if the second one is as hard, but the first one's really fucking hard. I found a site that does repros. The quality is good, but they don't have a huge collection. Face, did you ever beat Dragon Quest monsters? Like the original? I think I only got to like the C rank. Alright. Oh, we can't tip, eh? JC Video Games? Okay, that's the... I saw at one of the... you did beat it? That's fucking insane, man. I saw... oh, there's a powder keg. Sweet. I saw a repro of Dragon Quest V in one of the game stores around here, but I wasn't sure how good it was, so I just didn't get it. If you get the whip bird, he can carry you. He levels up really fast and has good stats. You're here for gunpowder, is it? Should be a keg in that chest, I reckon. It's all yours if you want it. Won't do you much good, though. It's too damp to do anything other than make a loud bang, I should think. I can unearth monsters. I can hit gas, but until I find gold, I'm not shifting. Oh, he isn't a rare monster either, okay. Well, maybe if I do play the original, then I'll play it with you online to coach me through it to get that guy. Oh, we definitely have to kill these fucking guys. These guys are so hard. So hard. They give me a raging clue. Nice. Hit him with the Sizz, baby. I'm like 3 breedings away from getting the Dragon Lord, I think, in my save file. So I might just continue that save file. Because I've always wanted fucking the Dragon Lord in that game. It's always been like my end goal. I ordered a Dragon Quest Monsters Caravan Hartford GBA and Ono. Oh, that's how you got those. Okay, I plan on getting Terranigma and Clock Tower next. There's a NES version of or a Super NES version of Clock Tower. I had a lot of friends here once, but they're all dead now. It's about time I left this town, I think. Shiny? A seed of life. What is our health like? We're good. Ujam's almost dead, unfortunately, but... Or are you talking about the PlayStation 1 version of Clock Tower? That's the only one I know about. Those games are fucking hard as fuck. If I remember correctly. I think I played one on an emulator once. The first one was on an SNES. Oh, okay. I only played the PlayStation 1 version. But it was on an emulator. And it was unbelievably hard. Never played them, but I heard a lot about them. They're like the first authentic slasher film video game, I would say. Like they're the closest thing you'll get to like a slasher movie in video game form. Back in the 90s anyways. Alright, we are almost out of this. I think I already got that, yeah. Alright, we're level 10 now, Fates. Do you think we can beat Balzac now? Ooh, this is all one group, so that's gonna be great for the Frizz. With the Frizz? No way! Cruising down on Main Street. Do 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 do. You ever see that fucked up video? It's like with the frizz? No way! And it's like playing this song, and it's just like this horrible fucking bus accident. And it's like, holy fuck. This is pretty fucked up. And there was like, it was like a camera inside the bus. It was like a city bus or something. It was fucking, it was a little fucked up. Alright, let's hope we kill these guys before somebody dies. Well, yeah, was Joker 2 quite a bit better than the original, or, what? Come on, you son of a bitch. Fuck him up, Ooh Jam. Yeah, baby! 301 experience, that's pretty fucking good. Alright, let's stay at the inn here and save in case we die. You're usually in good shape once you get through this mine and get the gunpowder. I love all the Dragon Quest monsters. But was Joker like quite a bit better than, or Joker 2 quite a bit better than the first one? Even Caravan. Everybody hates Caravan Heart. Except Fates. Fates is the only one that doesn't hate it. I wouldn't say I hate it, I just didn't really like it. I remember it being way better. Oh, like you remember 2 being way better than Joker 2 being way better than Joker. Alright, I'm gonna grab another beer, and I'm gonna warp to, the, Palais Stellion. B-R motherfucking B, guys. No repel or fairy water and being forced to physically backtrack. Yeah, that sucks, man. It's time to crack open a hiney. Plus collecting the orbs of, it's pronounced, Erdrick, actually. Actually, it's pronounced Erdrick. Alright, let's do this. Oh, right, I gotta click on the old, whoop, there we go. Wish me luck, guys. I don't remember how hard Balzac is, but I do remember the Marquis de Leon being the hardest part of the entire game. And luckily I don't have to fight him yet, but we're coming close to chapter 5. Okay, your Sphere of Silence ready. Oh, is he easy peasy once you use the Sphere of Silence? Here we go. Put on the non-buffing character. Don't I only have to use it once? But yeah, that is a good idea. Let's hide just in case he fucking checks. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's check. He still breathes fire and hits hard, but he hits harder with silencing. Or without silencing. Yeah, only once, but he can still hit hard sometimes. Okay. Can't remember who buffs. I'm pretty sure it's Mina. So let's transfer this fucking thing to Maya. Yes. Alright, wish me luck, guys. Who are you people? What are you doing here? If you do not depart immediately, you'll find yourselves in trouble. Most serious, my friends. Sacre bleu! Who are you, and what are you doing in the chamber of the Marquis Regent Balzac? Get out now and forget that you ever saw this room, or there will be trouble. Fuck your hat. Ah, the beautiful daughters of my poor teacher, Mahabala. What, you seek vengeance for your father against moi, the great Balzac? Your father was an imbecile. He did not even know what he had discovered, the secret of evolution. Oh, quel dommage! If he had only realized its power, he could have been ruler of the whole world. Now you will see for yourselves my tour de force, evolution without limitation. Oh, fucking Balzac! A hairy Balzac draws near. Alright, I remember fighting this guy in, like, Dragon Quest IX, most recently. Shit. I did give it to the buff person. So that sucks. Oh well. Sphere of Silence. Out. Out. And out. I imagine he's easier in this version than he was in the NES version, though. He is unable to cast spells. Alright, let's fuck him up. Let's sap this bitch. Ow! Poor Ujam. I'm glad Ujam joined us on this, though. He's all about the Revengemans. It's all about the Revengemans, baby! I remembered what that's from, by the way. It's a fucking Puff Daddy song. Oh, he's maxed, okay. Having Ujam in the front makes a huge difference. A huge difference! I'm assuming that's what you meant to say. Oh yeah, baby. Ow! Ujam, bro! Alright, we're gonna heal Ujam, just because, you know, he was trained by our father, and he's been so helpful this entire fucking journey. Oh, what? Alright, regular attack it is, I guess. Ow, ow, and ow. That actually didn't hurt that bad. He's actually not hitting me all that hard. Ujam is a fucking killing machine, by the way. Let's heal Maya just in case, and the next turn we'll heal Ujam. Is Ujam his name in the NES version too, or not? Because I don't think it was. Ow! Holy shit! So he can totally... Oh, nice! He can totally one-hit kill Mina next turn if he wants to. Oh, and we killed him. That was a lot easier than I remembered. Got some elite EXPs. I think it was just 1-0. It was just Ojam. Mina is level 11. She learned Tingle. Fool, Balzac. You should not have let your guard down. Survival is only of the fittest. Oh shit. That is why I cannot trust you with this place. Lord Sorrow would never permit it. Oh fuck. Marquis de Leon. It was merely, please do not mention this to Lord Sorrow. Both, I have no intention of seeing you dead, for now. Alors, I must introduce myself to the daughters of Mahabala. I am the Marquis de Rayon, true heir of this land. It is me who you want, me who you must engage now in combat. Bien, en garde. You got this guy in Caravan Heart? Okay, is this one of those supposed to lose battles? Because I doubt I can beat this fucking guy. Let's sap the bitch. Oh my god! I think this is a supposed to lose battle. Spoiler alert, by the way, you get to fight this guy in Dragon Quest Heroes 2. And it's pretty fucking great. Not even Ujam can take his hits. Oh, Ujam just fucking him up. Apparently it's actually possible to beat him, hey? I've never done it, but apparently, yeah, it's totally possible to beat him. And nothing changes. You still have to fight him later on. Ah, you've regained consciousness. You're Mr. Mahabala's daughters, I believe. Mina and Maya, isn't it? Oh, we're just in jail? Give me some money. Got my I tried once in the NES version, got my asses kicked, and I realized I would need to grind way too long. Yeah, you're probably better off doing it in this one. There's just a little escape here. I am the former king of this land. My people all believe that I am dead. The man you just fought is my son, but, well, he's bargained away with his soul to a terrible force of evil. He even speaks strangely now. You cannot hope to defeat him yet. You're not powerful enough. Leave this land while you still can and build up your strength. Set sail away from here. There's an unused boarding pass. Through the hole in the wall there. Take it and go. And promise me you'll return one day to help restore my kingdom to its former noble status. The guard just sleeps outside. Ujam examines the treasure chest. What look? A boarding pass! Fates, you should start setting your stream up so I can just host you as soon as this is done. Because I think all I have to do is go to that marine town and then set sail for Endor and then the chapter's over, right? How did you get out here? Ugh, the guard wall has spotted us. We're in big trouble now. Oh no, right, Ujam takes one for the team. Prisoner, escape, guards, get them! We'll never forget you, Ujam! I love you! You handsome fuck! Let's buy something so that we can sell it in the final chapter. Because money don't mean nothing. You can go back to Ujam? Can you save him? Or like, what does it do? Does it do anything? Check it in the bag. No. Oh. Whale then. But he does have some dialogue. Alright, well let's go talk to him unless he's already dead. It's a boy, Ujam. Ujam's the real hero of this game. Then you can find him somewhere else in Chapter 5? Really? Is it only if you talk to him? Oh shit, he died. I don't think I can be traveling with you anymore. I know it will pain you, but you must depart this country for now. One day, you will return and avenge Mahabala G's murder. Be careful. He died. Oh, you can still find him? Okay. Alright guys, let's set sail even in the NES version. Let's set stale and save, and then of course call it a stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today for today's bonus stream. As I said before, please follow me here on Twitch if you haven't yet, and check out my YouTube channel. Give me a subscribe. If you missed my Fun with Friends streams the other nights, definitely check those out on YouTube. I just posted the first one today. I'll be posting the next one after this stream is over, the Simpsons arcade game stream. And then tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're doing a celebration stream for 100 follows. We'll be doing a commentary video over top of an old video from my best bud Chad's wedding back in 2008. Good times were had by all, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy the commentary stream tonight. That is exactly what, 7 hours from now, pretty much. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that shit. I believe this is the end of the chapter. If it is, we're gonna end it here. Tuesday night, I'll be streaming earlier than usual. I usually stream at 10 p.m., but this Tuesday I'm gonna start at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I'll be continuing. I'll be starting Chapter 5 of Dragon Quest IV on Tuesday night, and then Wednesday during the day I will be playing I'll be starting Mega Man X4. Alright, let's start this fucking... Wait, was there a barrel down there? Yeah, there's a couple barrels. That's the reason I was exploring, because I don't want to miss anything. Like a seed of magic, perhaps, or for example. And whatever might be in this dresser. So nothing at all. Oh, and this dresser, nothing at all. Alright, I think I just gotta talk to the dwarf at the steering wheel, and then that concludes Chapter 4 of Dragon Quest IV on the DS. Welcome aboard, I'm the captain, we'll be setting sail shortly. Go down to the cabins. Okay, I was already fucking here. Heard someone tried to bump off the Marquis de Leon. I don't know who it was, but that's heavy, man. Heavy. I have a friend by the name of Mr. Taloon who's finally opened up a shop in Endor. I'm on my way to congratulate him. Oh man, your friend is the best Dragon Quest fucking character of all time. I guess I have to talk to all these schmucks. Ah, sailing to Endor at last. I wonder what kind of place it is. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, it's full to the brim with Ewoks. That's all I know. Why ain't we left yet, you say? You can't rush these things. There's a lot to do on a ship. Go and have a chat with some of the other passengers, then go see the captain if you're still itching to get going. I'm Jack. We came all this way to see Dad, but Jill says we have to go home already. It's not fair. I'm not gonna tell Jack yet. I can't. He couldn't cope with the pain. He needs to be older before he can understand. I imagine Jack's dad was murdered. Mademoiselles, I do not know what events you have experienced in this land, but do not despair. There are those on board more fortunate than you, and those who are less. But we all have the life. The joy de vivre must be in us all. Susie, why wouldn't you... Oh, why? No, pull yourself together, Yorick. There are plenty more fish in the sea, better ones too, where you're going. But why? Oh, that's that guy that wanted to bang Susie. Alright, I should be able to leave now. I've talked to everyone on the goddamn ship. Once we leave Havre Lyon this time, there'll be no way of coming back, so make sure you've got no regrets, Well, are you ready to get underway? Make it so! Engage, motherfucker! Right then, all hands on deck, acres away! Acres away? And that, my friends, is Chapter 4 of Dragon Quest IV on the DS. I hope you enjoyed my least favorite chapter. And we're going on to what was originally the final chapter, but apparently there's an extra chapter in this version. I'm excited to check that shit out. Land ahoy! Pull into Endor Harbor and cast anchor. Also, and so Mina and Maya were forced to leave the place they had come to call home, with their mission of revenge still incomplete. What was the force of light they had been told would come to their aid? Their adventures now begin anew as they set off to discover the mystery of the light in this strange new land. Chapter 4, Mina and Maya and the Mahabala Mystery, the end. Thanks, guys. I'll now be hosting Fate's stream, so if you haven't checked him out yet, give him a follow on Twitch, and I will be sending you there right now. Hopefully he's live. I should probably save my game first. And I'm just gonna check if he's live. Yeah, he's live. Alright guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. I'll see you fine fucks, hopefully tonight, in about 7 hours from now.